Special guest time in our studio with us this morning. We have got an impressionist, a George Strait impressionist. You okay, Kay? Hang in there now.
I think I'm okay.
Derek,
Is it hot in here?
Derek Spence is his name, and they're going to be doing a big show, tributes to George Strait, along with others like Patsy Cline, Bette Midler, all of these new productions, local artists, and Derek Spence is here this morning to talk about us. This is going to be up there in Fredericksburg at the FTC, and good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Good to see you. We saw a picture of you yesterday, and with the hat and the dress, you kind of resemble George.
Yeah, when I dress up. Yeah.
But when you came in here this morning, I'll tell you, and I don't know if anybody said this to you before, but you remind me of Darryl Worley.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard that one.
Yeah,
I heard Bruce Springsteen before, but
yeah, kind of a Darryl Worley kind of look.
See, I think he still looks like George.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the eyes.
Calm down, Kay. Calm down, Kay.
I'm okay. I'm all right.
All right, we're going to keep her in the corner.
Just
over
keep me
here.
duct taped to the wall over here. I'll be fine.
She loves George Strait. Now, tell us first of all, Derek, how did you get into this impressionist thing of doing George Strait?
Well, strictly by accident, but I performed at a theater up in Fredericksburg for several years and slowly worked my way into, it was more of a rock and roll show, but we started doing some country music, and the production manager there said, you kind of look like George Strait. Why don't you put on a hat and put on a belt buckle and all that, and see how it turns out. And so we started performing that, and the crowd received it very well. And so we've kind of slowly worked it into a main show now.
All right.
Yeah, and it's anyway, we have some comedy, variety. It's a lot of fun.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
The shows that you're going to do this weekend it's more than just you. There's other acts that are going to be on the show, right?
Yeah, George Strait is kind of the host of the show, and he brings along some of his friends, which this weekend are going to be Patsy Cline, Bette Midler, and have Janis Joplin, and a surprise or two as well.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
And you've got shows coming up on Saturday at 2 and 7:30.
That's right.
And then one Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be, we got to Steve Riley. He's the executive director of the FTC, but he's standing back in the background.
He's incognito today.
He's just going to lay low today.
By the way, we've got a George Strait impressionist, and Steve is kind of like our Johnny Cash impressionist because he's all in black.
That's right.
He's our man in black today.
I was going to ask Steve, but maybe you can tell everybody in Fredericksburg, how do they get to the theater?
If you're coming in Fredericksburg on 290, say from Marble Falls, this area here, you get into town, take a left on Washington, which is right at the Nimitz Museum, and that turns into Highway 87. So go out there about, how far is it, about 2 miles? 2 miles on the right at
Easy
Fredericksburg
peasy.
Theater Company.
All right. You can go to the website at fredericksburgtheater.org, and I guess
that'll get you there.
Can you get your tickets on the website too? Fantastic. All right.
You can? Okay.
Yeah.
You can get them on the website, or you can buy them, I guess, at the door as well.
And guess what? We're giving away tomorrow.
All right. We got
a pair of tickets. Yeah.
Good.
All right.
That is if I don't keep them myself.
Yeah. Now, Derek Spence is our guest. He is the George Strait impersonator that is going to be doing the show this weekend up in Fredericksburg. And Derek, you started off, as you said, performing other types of music, and now you're doing the George Strait. You've done rock in the past, and now you're doing George. Which do you like the best?
Oh, George Strait for sure. He's always been one of my favorites, and he's just Texas legend. So it's real easy to get up there and have people enjoy that music because it's the favorite. It's America's music. Really.
Yeah, how can you go wrong?
That's right.
And are you from the area originally, or where are you from?
I've been in Fredericksburg now 16 years.
Okay.
I live there. I've got a wife and 4 children, and really nice place to live. Yeah, I'm a Texan originally, born in Nacogdoches.
Good. We just had to make sure you passed the test.
Oh yes.
If you're going to do George Strait.
So you're a Nacogdoches boy originally?
I am a Nacogdoches boy.
Okay.
Yeah, East
All right.
Texas.
Well, the tribute to George Strait and Company going on this weekend. Again, Saturday, 2 performances, 2 and 7:30, and Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock. And Derek Spence is here. He's going to be the George Strait of the bunch. He's brought his guitar with us, and we've asked him to perform a song for us this morning. What are you going to do for us?
Well, I'm going to attempt to do Amarillo by Morning.
All right, hold me back, Ed.
Vocal
Tie her
cords.
down, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Derek Spence.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking it to county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. Okay, do you bring your fiddle? You can help me out.
Yeah, we need the fiddle.
They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for aid when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be.
There you go. Derek Spence, everybody. Be sure and check him out this weekend at the Fredericksburg Theater, fredericksburgtheater.org. Get your tickets. 3 shows this weekend, Saturday 2 and 7:30, and Sunday at 2 in Fredericksburg. Derek Spence, good to see you, buddy.
Thank you so much for having us.
Can you take the duct tape off now?
No, we're going to keep you tied until he leaves the room. KBEY!